one more run on the experimental build. Abandoned deck. Purple stakes. Let's go. Free hollow. Isn't bad. I do like that. I do like a free hollow. And I also have a free 4 of a kind, sort of on a silver platter in the first ante. That is a wonderful feeling. Flush? Really? I mean, it's free, but... Flush, really? Fibbo? Now we're talking. Fibonacci flush? Can we go for that? Is that even legal? Alright, maybe we don't go for a Fibonacci flush, but I mean, that's what the cards say, you know? I mean, with just Fibonacci alone, we're already able to survive, like, early. So, I think I'm chillin'. The bingest of chillins. I can literally do a 2 pair, and I'm probably chillin'. Yep. 2 pair builds? Yo, could that be the strat here? I will go for the jumbo. Let's call it Jumbotron it up. Okay, so I don't really have a plan. But if I want to go for flush, I guess I should consider diamonds or clubs. I think clubs are better. Death is also a consideration, but are we going for flushes? Are we going for Fibonacci cards? I think Fibonacci might be more valuable. But this is pretty good. I don't know, man. Or do we just make sure we club Fibonacci cards? We can do 3 Fibonacci cards clubbed. I think that's probably the worth if we're going to need flushes. This is definitely... Okay, we have the flint coming up. Wonder if it might be going blind. Investment? Like, we play this blind. I guess we should just play the blind and see. Why? Hold off. Also, that's not eternal. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. I swear, for like the past few runs, my credit cards have always been eternal, and I don't like that. I ain't about that. I don't want eternal credit. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm tempted. It keeps me about the interest. It's an 8. It's Fibonacci. It's club. Like, what more can we ask for? Really, that's literally our build. Play this hand. Like, okay. Is this even gonna win? It's gonna be like, no. No, this doesn't win, right? Nah, it's not even close. We simply discard for the flush. Oh, I guess it would be +10. This actually probably just does win. I forgot about the hollow. I was just thinking single-minded. I think this is more valuable than the planet for the build I'm going for here, which is not the build I was going for last time, that's for sure. This is hearts. If it was clubs, I would allow. But it's hearts. But you can convert it, surely, right? Like a gold seal. Nah, I mean, we can convert it though. We're not gonna get value. I don't want to consider it part of the deck till we convert it, but we can convert it. Okay. Here's my thought for skipping. I think we can beat this easy even with the debuff of the boss. And whatever's in the next shot, we have room to sort of play around, you know what I mean? More so than we do with credit card. Like, we have the same amount we would have now with credit card, but at least we still gain interest. We can compound that. We're not locked into, you know, being in the negative zone the entire game. So I think this is worth it. We go into the next blind. into the boss blind, I should say. 4 is not Fibonacci cards. We simply go for the Fibonacci flush, which is only present if I... Okay, there we go. 3, ace, 10, 7, 6. There we go. And that's enough. Look at that. We're chilling. We are big chilling. Let me now. Okay, aces. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That'd be 1. We have more cards, so we get +0. If Magic went minus, that's funny. I don't know. I'll try opening some standard packs. Ace, planet. It's wrong suit though. I don't think it's worth the planet card. I'm not worried about planets either. I think I'm just gonna go reroll. Okay. I think I wonder if flush is going to be our main. I'm okay to buy this though. Keeps us above the interest. Okay. This is interesting. Skipping for the Spectra I think is worth it. Playing for the big blind. That's gonna be trickier. So I think I'm gonna skip and reroll. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I just crypted the ace, right? Like, that's just what I do. I crypted the ace. We reroll the blind. Spades debuff. That's fine. That's fine. That's an acceptable outcome, especially when we get a Fibonacci 4 of a kind. It's still not even enough, though. That's crazy. Okay, I should probably start getting the habit of playing some spades. Oh, not spades, sorry. Clubs. I don't know my poker suits. Oh my god. It's been a long day. Alright, let's see. Okay, the tribe. I mean, that's literally what we're going for. Flushes with our Fibonacci. So, I guess Celestial could be nice now at this point. We have so much econ rocking, you know? I think it's worth. Let me open up the Mega Standard too. I'm gonna go below interest here. Tarot. It's not a Fibonacci card. Does mean we're gonna want to discard it. I think it's worth. I really enjoy tarot cards, and then this can be used for clubs, so let's use it. It's Jack. It's like, oh wait, that's a high card actually. It's kind of stupid. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It's probably not a good idea, but what's done is done. I could sell credit card and Supernova, but eventually Supernova will overtake Fibonacci though, so it might kind of feels bad. I don't know. Let's just play. Let's not worry about the skipping right now. I don't think that's on the mind. Let's get rid of that. Got Death card. That's incredible. What should we duplicate specifically? Probably just one of the great cards. I'll turn a 6 into an ace. There we go. I'll just do that. Now it'll be a bunch of Fibonacci cards. 17,000. I like to see that. It's a pretty good score to see at this time. Alright, credit card. Your time was short. But I'll take some cartomancer. Oh my god. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful card right there. I'm going to open up a planet here. Nothing. I mean, eventually maybe 4 of a kind could be something we lean into. I think I'm gonna hold off on the standard pack as much as I want it. He gets. Oh my god! It's just giving me great cards. I'm just gonna discard all those cards, every single one of them, and let's turn the 6 into ace. Wonderful. This is all Fibonacci cards, flush. It upgrades it with Supernova. We're balling right now. Got the tribe rocking. I think we need something better than tribe at some point, but for now it works. For now it will suffice. Doubling money is very tempting. Actually, it's the best thing to do. And then secondly, maybe Judgment. I'm willing to do some Hierophant though. I don't know if I want to pop. I mean, yeah, we can pop the aces with Hierophant. I can always switch that one suit later, even though I won't be playing it until then. That's kind of stupid. Ooh, Jupiter. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Let's reroll. One more reroll. Okay. Not worth. Gonna go next into the house. Got the world. I mean, I could have it as like a backup suit, like spades, clubs. If I get blackboard, I'm pogging. Yo. They're like low value. I think this is a flush. If I am not mistaken. I love the sword options. It's nice. Makes it like a sort of logic game. Kind of like the Amber Acorn boss. Okay. Let me see what tarot card number 4 has behind. Ooh. Strength is tempting, because I could get 2... Yeah, I could get 2 Fibonacci cards right now. The money is also tempting, but I don't know, just giving Fibonacci cards that I can eventually maybe convert to something seems nice. I think the slot might be worth. And it is kind of worth it to go for the buffoon pack, but I think I'm just gonna move on. Initial cards and booster packs and deck shop are free. Not really an issue. I think I want to just create more tarot cards. Okay. So I could make... No, not quite. Not quite. So we do have actually a flush on the table right now. I think this is actually worth using strength on. Just, I don't know. Creating more synergies there. We have some jacks, I guess, rocking. Very weird for this deck to have jacks, by the way. Am I willing to turn these to 8s? Or these to spades, sorry, not to 8s. And I do like a checkered deck sort of scenario? Because what's the full deck? I mean, I could. I don't know if I want to... I'm willing to use this just to turn this so I could use it, but I don't think I want to turn these two. I think I'm willing to just cannibalize the hearts. And I think that's valuable enough to switch over to use, because now we can actually use it. So it's like you know, spending that tarot card to activate that one card is worth. So I'm gonna standard pack. one away from an ace. Pretty good pick. It's queen, it's tarot card thing. I think that's fine. What do we want? Reroll? Nothing. Alright. Select the blind magician. I do love me some magician. So this is a unique situation. We actually want to discard you. And in doing so, I will probably want to discard you. And you. Okay, we have another thing we want to discard. I'm going to obviously use a hermit right now. I want to discard you. I'll discard you. I'll discard that. Okay. We can... Double magician. Double malt. And we now have a full enhanced hand. That did not as much as I was hoping. I feel like that's been a trend recently. Whatever, we'll have to play the high card here. Filter for more spades if we have. We don't really have, actually. I think it's folly holding on to these ones. So let's play the pair. Get out of the way, and there we go. Now we can follow it up with the full Fibonacci flush. I feel like our hand is falling off of it. Our build is not keeping pace with where it should be. We do have a lot of enhanced cards. So this is absolutely worth it. +9, +8 per, +10, +80. So Vampire is not gonna get online immediately. Is the issue. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna build up. It's gonna be so we can't just like take out Tribe. But I also don't want to take out like any of these. I feel like it's like so precarious. So I think it's almost worth taking out cartomancer. But then our Vampire has a limit, and that limit scares me. I think at this point might be worth Crafty Joker. Yeah, this is hard. Maybe it's just Supernova. Why do I like this card so much? It's not even good. But it's gonna like scale. But we have 2 scales. So as long as we have like a solid... This is tricky. Very tricky. Because we need the Tribe right now. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Hollow. That might seem horrendous. That might truly seem like a horrendous act I just committed. And I apologize if it does. I mean, I guess I just create another multi that we can take from. That's club. Come on, flush. Yes. I'm gonna reroll one more time. Stuntman just appears out of nowhere because he just like that. This saves us a little bit, but actually no, this completely destroys us. Because how in God's name do I plan to play a flush -2 hand size? I feel like that's impossible. Seems very different. It's eternal, so I can't even like discard it. Nah, no, not worth. Definitely not worth. Okay, we're not getting what I want. Hearts or debuff, that's fine. That's actually totally fine. In fact, speaking of, I'll just turn these to spades. And then I'll just play a flush. No vampire sacrifice rate yet. We're getting there. Again, more Fibonacci. Okay. This is a little bit rough now. I am going to completely discard all those. Okay. Avanar discard. That's fine. And this is going to really level up Vampire. This is a flush house. There's no way to not play a flush house. Well, at least it'll get us across the finish line and give us the planet for flush house. And Vampire powers up to 1.4. Let's get the discard. We're gonna need it. Let's get the Arcana pack. We're also gonna need this probably. Hearts, no. Stone card, yes. Please. Let me... Because I could just play this... Oh, well... There's an argument against it, though. Because it's like, if I'm wasting one hand on a single stone card... Because I can't play... I don't have 4 fingers, so I can't play a 4-hand flush. So I'm never, like, playing this card. You know? I feel. So... There's a world... I mean, the 3 I'm never playing anyways. So maybe it's just, like, might as well. Because if there's the odd chance where it's just, like, the only thing, maybe. But I'll probably not end up doing anything with that. Spades, I'm worth getting spades. I think it's good. Polychrome could be interesting. Might be something we could do to replace the tribe. I think I might need to reroll though, so I want to play as many blinds as I can. Judgment. I don't know if I like that. Let me turn nothing. Just gonna get rid of non-Fibonacci cards and hope Fibonacci cards come. Okay. So there's like a world where I just play this and use it as like a pseudo discard, right? Maybe I get money off it. Complete utility hand meant to power up Vampire. Okay, we discard for the flush. I can strength some cards. All those are good. I'll strength those 2. I'll play the flush. No need to world it. Just play the flush. In general. We do have lucky, we have wild. I think it's worth converting the lucky card, the 5 and the 8 to spades, simply to get so I can get them in the same scoring hand for Vampire. I'll up it to 1.7. Oh boy. What are we rocking here? We're definitely going clubs here. Good call on the clubs. So it's like a slightly better steel card right now, which is not great. This Vampire needs to be going a little bit faster than this. I don't think Judgment is worth buying. I do think the Spectral Pack is worth buying, however. Yikes. I'm gonna skip. I'm not doing either of those. Both of those are bad. Maybe the Spectral Pack wasn't the play. Let's see if I get Jupiter in here. No Jupiter. I guess I'll do straight flush just in case it like comes up. I don't think it will. Probably not worth it, but whatever. I am re-rolling the blind. Start with 0 discards. That's tough. That's real tough. I don't like my chances here. I think this boss is going to end this run. Okay. Let me play for maximum discardery by just using a hand as a discard. That's frankly what I'm going to have to do. I can... Okay, wait. I can strength you two. I can fool for another strength. And I can strength you. You. Let's get them closer. And now let me play a flush. That will power up vampires just a slight bit more. I don't think that slight bit's enough. Gonna be honest. Let me play the max Fibonacci I can for the flush. Yeah, I don't think a high card ace is gonna cut it. And that's what we have, right? Can we 2, 3, oh wait, actually we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's probably better than the high card ace. It's not enough to get us through though. Alright. That was it for the short little Balatro Zone stream today. Played a little bit on the experimental. Didn't manage to crack the purple stake. But with enough time on the abandoned deck and actually playing better, you know, might actually work. I will say I am enjoying the changes so far on a lot of the jokers. I think it's maybe vampire kind of screwed me, but I mean at the end of the day I think it's better that way. It's very weird to like when vampire, when you like play in a hand that none of the cards scored except for like it was so good for like high card builds, which is weird. You don't like think that, but you know, maybe high card builds are just great in general. Anyways, that was it for me. Hope you have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed your stay in the Balatro Zone. See you next time.